Hi class. I figured for the last week of this course, I would go ahead and do a video so you can actually see my face instead of just reading text. So I just wanted to talk to you about the end of the semester. So we're finally here. It's been a really good journey, and I'm really encouraged and I feel really positive about all the hard work that everybody's put into this semester. I read all of your reviews, and I really was impressed by the level of dialogue and the thoughtfulness in each one of your reflections. I was impressed by your test scores too. So hopefully you've learned a little bit more about interpersonal communication. And my intent is for not only you to learn more about interpersonal communication, but also you learn more about yourself. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going to go on at the end of the semester, so since we're here. So Module 13 is going to be a little different. So what I want to do in Module 13, I was going to have a big assignment for you guys, but I figured you guys have done enough, you guys have written enough. So what I'm going to do in Module 13 is I'm basically going to give you everyone the chance to make up discussion post 8, which is on listening. I think there was some confusion on discussion post 8, and I got a few of you who weren't able to submit. So I'm going to reopen that assignment up until Sunday, December 11th. For those of you who didn't do it, you can go ahead and get it into me, and I'll grade it, and I won't take any points off of it. And then the last thing we're going to do is a Dear Chris assignment. And here's what it is. In 300 words, I want you to tell me about an interpersonal relationship that is challenging for you. Could be a mother, could be a boyfriend, could be a girlfriend, could be a best friend. And that's the first part of it. I want to know what makes it challenging. What are you going through? What are you experiencing? What interpersonal challenges are you facing in this relationship? Then after that, the second part is you're going to go into talking about one concept that you've learned over the course of the semester that has stuck out to you. All right. It could be relational dialectics. It could be communication competency, communication ethics, listening, whatever it is that you've learned over the course of the semester that's kind of affected you the most. I want you to talk about that. And then what I want you to do is see how you have applied it or can apply it to that challenging relationships. And what do you think it would be? How do you think it would be able to improve that particular interpersonal relationship? So that's what I want you to focus on. For this assignment, and it's called the Dear Chris assignment. So it's kind of like Dear John. You're going to be writing a Dear Chris assignment in which you're going to describe a relationship that's challenging to you, describe a concept, that interpersonal communication concept that means a lot to you, and then lastly, investigate how that concept can help improve the relationship or has helped to improve the relationship if you're already using it. So that assignment is going to be the last thing that you're going to do. It's due Sunday. Okay, so you don't have as long of a window, but here's the beauty of this subject, or this assignment, is it's going to be worth 30 points extra credit. Okay, so this is an extra credit reflection. Pick a relationship that you feel that's appropriate. Tell me about it. Think about a concept that applies, and then tell me how you feel it would work in that relationship, and you can get 30 points extra credit. You can do it if you're happy with your grade and you feel like you don't want to do it, then by all means, you have a wonderful Christmas. But if you're looking at your grade and you're like, hey, you know what, I can use those 30 points of extra credit, go ahead and do the assignment. And you'll have today all the way through the weekend up until Sunday at midnight to submit it. All right, and so again, in this module, we're going to have discussion 8 is going to be reopened for those of you guys who didn't submit it. You guys can go in there and go ahead and submit it. And then the Dear Chris assignment. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Let me know what's going on. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you out with them. Other than that, it's been a wonderful semester. I have enjoyed each one of you in this class. I've enjoyed the rich dialogue we've had. I know we've tackled some subjects that we've gotten to some pretty robust conversations, and I hope you appreciate the fact that I try to find things that were relevant to our day and age and our social climate, and apply that to what we're studying, and apply that to the concepts of interpersonal communication. So I really appreciate all the work you put in this semester, and hope you learned a little bit about yourself. And I hope that each one of you guys will have a wonderful Christmas. And don't be a stranger. If you're on campus, please feel free to stop by and come and see me. All right, take care.